if fx is ax plus b, a and b are positive real numbers, and if f of x is equal to 9x plus 8, then the value of a plus b is. How to calculate f of x? See, it is very easy. What you need to do is, we know that fx is ax plus b. If you want to find out f of x, then what you have to do is, in place of this x, you have to put fx. Why? Because fx was ax plus b. Now we need to find out fx. So in this place of x, we will be putting fx. So let me write down f of x over here. F of x was ax plus b. In place of x, we have to put fx now. So fx was given as ax plus b, so we will be writing ax plus b over here, plus b will be over here. I hope this is understood. In place of x, directly put fx. So this will be a square x plus ab plus b. So what is the value of f of x? It is 9x plus 8. So let me put this equal to 9x plus 8. Now if we compare the coefficients in LHS and RHS, coefficient of x in RHS is 9, in LHS it is a square. So a square will be equal to 9, a will be equal to 3. Or you can say that a will be equal to plus minus 3, but we are given that a and b are positive real numbers, so we'll be taking only positive value, which is a equal to 3. And if we compare the terms independent of x, in LHS we have ab plus b, in RHS we have 8. So AB plus B must be equal to 8. We already know the value of A, so if we put it over here, 3B plus B will be equal to 8, 4B will be equal to 8. It implies that B will be equal to 2. So what will be the value of A plus B? It will be 3 plus 2, which gives us 5. Option C will be AB is a chord of a circle. So first of all, we need a circle over here. Let this be that circle. AB is a chord, so let me draw a chord here, which will be AB. The length of AB is 24, so AB will be equal to 24. P is the midpoint of AB, so let this be P and this will be the midpoint of AB. That means this part will be equal to 12, this will be equal to 12. Perpendiculars from P on either side of the chord meets the circle at M and N respectively. So we have to draw perpendiculars from P. So if I draw perpendicular from P, this is P over here. We have to draw perpendiculars from P on either side of the chord. That means we will draw perpendicular in this direction and in this direction as well. So those perpendicular will meet the circle at M and N respectively if PM is less than PN. So PM has to be smaller, so M will be over here, N will be over here. And it is given that PM will be equal to 8, so this will be 8. Then what will be the length of PN? We need to find out this length PN, let it be equal to x. So there's a rule. The rule is, if two chords intersect inside a circle at 90 degree, then PA into PB will be equal to PM into PN. That means PN into PM will be equal to PA into PB. So if we follow it over here, we get 8 into x equal to 12 into 12, which gives me x equal to 144 by 8, and that is 18. So 18 will be the length of PN. Option B will be the correct answer. So this was very easy if you know the rule. There is one more rule for the similar case when the chords are intersecting at 90 degree inside the circle. That will be useful when you need to find out the radius. That is equal to PA square plus PB square plus PM square plus PN square. It is equal to 4 into R square, where R is the radius. And you already know the length of PA, PB, PM and PN. So if the examiner expands this question in such a way that first of all you have to find out the length of PN, and later on he can ask you the radius of this circle, so then you have to apply this particular formula over there. I hope you will remember these. These are very easy formulas and it will take you around 1 to 2 minutes to solve such a question. So I hope this is clear. If A, B, C are three consecutive integers between -10 to +10, both inclusive, how many integer values are possible for the expression a cube plus b cube plus c cube plus 3abc upon a plus b plus c whole square? So a, b, c are three consecutive integers between -10 to +10. Many students, they will directly go with the hit and trial method over here, but after few hit and trials you will come to know that you've wasted a lot of time. So in such a question you should always go by the generalization method. What is that? We know that a, b, c are three consecutive integers between -10 to +10. Three consecutive, that means we'll have b in between. A will be just one less than that, so a will be b minus 1, and c will be one more than b, that means b plus 1. These will be the values of a, b and c. Here we'll be putting these values into the expression. So we have a cube, that means b minus 1 cube, plus b cube will be b cube, c will be b plus 1 cube, plus 3a is b minus 1, b will be b, and c will be b plus 1, upon we'll be having a plus b plus c. So if we add all of these, minus 1 will be cancelled. We'll be left with 3b in the denominator. 3b square will be 9b square. After this, in the numerator we'll be getting b cube from here, and 3b cube from this expression. So we'll be getting total 6b cube, plus we'll be getting -1 from here, plus 1 from here, so both of them will be cancelled. Then from the first bracket we'll be getting 3b and minus 3b square. Then from this particular expression we'll be getting plus 3b plus 3b square, and from the last one we've already taken 3b cube, we'll be getting minus 3b from it, upon we'll have 9b square. So plus 3b and minus 3b will cancel, minus 3b square plus 3b square will cancel. We'll be left with 6b cube plus 3b upon 9b square. We can still cancel numerator denominator by 3 and a b, so we'll be left with 2b square plus 1 upon 3b over here. So we have a final expression in b. We know that value of b will lie from -10 to 10. So now you have to put all values of b in this expression from -10 to 10. You will come to know that only b equal to 1 will give an integer value, as well as b equal to -1 will also give an integer value, because very clearly in the denominator we should have a multiple of 3. So in the numerator as well we should have a multiple of 3, and it becomes only when b equal to 1 and -1. So there are only two integer values of this expression possible, and they will be possible when b equal to 1 and -1. So option C will be the correct answer. Two unknown positive integers m and n whose product is less than 100. There are two additional statements of facts available. First statement is mn is divisible by 6 consecutive integers j plus 1, j plus 2 up to j plus 5. Statement 2 is m plus n is a perfect square. Which of the two statements above alone or in combination shall be sufficient to determine the numbers m and n? So first of all, m and n must be positive integers. M and n, they must have a product less than 100, and the product of m and n, it should be divisible by 6 consecutive integers. So if I start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we have 6 consecutive integers over here. So what should be the value of mn so that it is divisible by all of these? It should be the LCM of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is 60 over here. If we take another set of 6 consecutive integers starting from 2, we'll have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But in this case, the LCM of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it will exceed 100, which is not possible because we always have to stay below 100. So this won't be possible. In the similar manner, if we start values from 3, start from 4, and we take 6 consecutive integers, always the LCM of those 6 integers, it will cross 100. So all the cases will be impossible over here. Only one case would satisfy, which is 60, and it will be the LCM of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we are sure about the product mn, which is 60 over here. Now m plus n should be a perfect square, so we should guess the values of m and n from this. So m and n, it can take values 1 into 60, 2 into 30, 3 into 20, 4 into 15, 5 into 12, 6 into 10. Now if you keep moving in similar manner, we cannot have pair 7, pair with 8, pair with 9. We'll have pair from 10, 10 into 6, then we'll have 12 into 5. So basically these same pairs are repeating now, so we won't be considering them. So these are the 6 pairs possible over here. If I find out the sum of m and n over here, it will be 61, 32 here, 23 here, 19 here, 17 here, and 16 here. So out of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values, we have only 16, which is the perfect square. That means m and n, they can only be 10 and 6. So yes, it is possible to determine the values of m and n over here, but we can say that one statement alone is not sufficient to determine the values of m and n. We need both the statements over here. So we can say that both statements taken together are sufficient to answer the question, but neither statement alone is sufficient. This will be the correct answer over here, option B. So even after you solve a question, you should be very focused on choosing the correct answer over here. You should properly read the statement and then only mark the correct answer over here. Many students, even after solving the question correctly, they commit a mistake in choosing the correct option over here. So you do not have to do that. I hope the explanation is clear. The question is, a water tank has m inlet pipes and n outlet pipes. An inlet pipe can fill the tank in 8 hours, while an outlet pipe can empty the full tank in 12 hours. If all pipes are left open simultaneously, it takes 6 hours to fill the empty tank. What is the relationship between m and n? So basically, m and n, they are the number of inlet and outlet pipes respectively. Now whenever you have a question like this, to find out the total volume of the tank, you'll always take the least common multiple of all these times that are given to us. So we'll find out the LCM of, we have 8, then we have 12, and then we have 6. So their LCM will be equal to 24. From here we can easily find out the efficiencies of inlet and outlet pipes. We know that the inlet pipe is filling the tank in 8 hours. So inlet pipe will have an efficiency of 24 and it is taking 8 hours. So that means 3 liter per hour. 3 liter per hour, and this will be positive because this is an inlet pipe and we take the efficiency of outlet pipe as negative. So if we talk about the outlet pipe over here, it is taking 12 hours to empty the full tank. So full tank is 24 is its volume and it is taking 12 hours. So minus 2 liter per hour will be, it will be taken as negative because it is outlet pipe. This will be the efficiency of outlet pipe. Now if all pipes are left open simultaneously, it takes 6 hours to fill the empty tank. So we have an empty tank over here, we have to fill it. So we have to fill whole 24 liters upon, we have m inlet pipes and every inlet pipe has an efficiency of 3 liter per hour. So 3 into m. Then we also have all the outlet pipes left which are open. So we have n outlet pipes each having an efficiency of minus 2. So we'll write minus 2 and this will be the net inflow into the tank, 3m minus 2n. So time taken is equal to 6 hours. We have to find out the relationship between m and n. So we can solve this further and write it as 3m minus 2n will be equal to 4. Now let us try to find out possible values of m and n. So if m is equal to 2 and n is equal to 1, then this follows 3 into 2 6, 6 minus 2 4. So this is one value for which it is following. Another set of values can be m equals to 4 and n equals to 4. So we have two cases here. In one case m ratio n is 2:1. Here we have m ratio n as 1:1. So since we have two cases over here, we cannot determine the answer exactly. So option E will be the correct answer here. I hope this is understood. It was very easy. Many students will find themselves stuck over here in this equation, but here we have to use hit and trial and then we can easily find out the answer. Triangle ABC and triangle XYZ are equilateral triangles of side 54 cm. all smaller triangles like triangle ANM, triangle OCP, triangle QPX, etc. are also equilateral triangles. So we have two big triangles over here. One of them is triangle ABC and the other is XYZ. So these two big triangles, they have side of 54 centimeter. Then apart from that, smaller triangles like ANM, that means this particular triangle, OCP, this triangle, QPX, this triangle, all smaller triangles, that means these as well, they are all equilateral triangles. Find the area of the shape MNOPQRM. So we need to find out the area of this shape MNOPQRM. So by simply observing, we can say that this figure MNOPQRM, it is a hexagon. So now, since all the triangles are equilateral triangles, so let me take this side as X, this will also be X, these will also be equal to X. So all the sides, that means OC, OP, OZ, NZ, AN, AM, they all will be equal to X. And since all these smaller triangles are equilateral triangles, so the side MN, it will also be equal to X, MR, they all will be equal to X. So now we can see that all the sides of this hexagon MNOPQRM, they are equal, so we can say that it is a regular hexagon. Now we were given that ABC is a triangle having side 54 centimeter. So if I talk about side AC over here, it will be the sum of AN plus NO plus OC, and AC is equal to 54, it is given. AN, NO, OC, they are all equal to X. If we calculate the value of X from here, it will be equal to 18. If we know the value of X, we can say that the side of this regular hexagon MNOPQRM, it will be 18. Now we need to find out the area of this shape or this hexagon. So let me tell you, a regular hexagon, it is made up of 6 equilateral triangles, and those 6 equilateral triangles are, let me draw the figure, they will be, as you can see here, all these will be equilateral triangles here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 equilateral triangles. So we know the side of these 6 equilateral triangles, it is equal to X, that means 18. So area of this regular hexagon, it will be equal to 6 times area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 into side square. Side is nothing but X, and X is equal to 18, so 18 square. So this will be equal to 3 by 2 into root 3 into 324. So when you solve this further, you will get 486 root 3 square centimeters, which is option B over here. So option B will be the correct answer. I hope this is understood. The only thing needed to solve this question was to find out the side of the regular hexagon. So I hope this is understood. If there's a doubt, please ask again. Thank you.